Right, welcome back to the Market Code at DBS Studios, Bridging to Business. Today we are having the Muslimah Coffee Talk. They meet, share and learn.
All right, in studios today we have Miss Shamira Namtevi, she's on my right, and on her right we have Miss Jamida Nakaye. They are from the Muslim Coffee Talk, where Muslim women meet on a monthly basis and discuss things affecting them. Shamira, we want to understand where this idea came from, what it stands for. So I think you should start us first on the objectives. What is this about and what are your objectives?
Monthly show organized by Uganda Muslimah Civilization Initiative, where we invite a distinguished sister, like in a different profession, to come. We have an open get-together, sisters, both Muslim sisters and non-Muslim sisters, and we have honest conversations about things we desperately need to know as women. Yeah, it's raw, it's real, and sometimes it's heavy.
Okay.
But trust me, it's always profoundly important.
So if I come, I expect to cry?
No, this isn't about crying. It's open, like it's honest. People talk about real experiences, real challenges, and how they're managing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if someone was, if I wanted to list a number of objectives, maybe one or two, what would those be?
There are about 3 core objectives for this show. First of all, why did we start up with this show? We looked around and realized that Muslim women lack space to belong.
Yeah.
They have limited spaces to belong. So as Uganda Muslimah Civilization Initiative, our interest is primarily women.
Okay.
Women are our business. So we're like, what can we do? Because first of all, the target audience is the Muslim youth.
Okay.
So actually female, to be specific.
Yeah.
You find that at that stage, being a youth, all you want is to belong somewhere. That's why in most cases, youth have been taken advantage of when it comes to demonstrations, when it comes to many crimes, when it comes to even good
even offices.
They always tap on the youth.
Yeah.
So like, you know what, when it comes to Muslims, we found our sisters attending to many functions or platforms that are not ours, but it's because they don't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
So we're like, how can we try to control that, or what solutions can we come up with? So one of them was the Muslimah Coffee Talk.
Okay.
So that the sisters, and some of them want to speak out, they want to share, they want to network, they want to belong, but there's nowhere they feel like they are free to share with Muslim sisters. So this Muslimah Coffee Talk is a solution, like somewhere where they can freely express themselves without being judged. Somewhere where they feel like, actually, if I need a Muslim sister to talk to or to engage, where can I find them?
Okay.
So the coffee talk is here for them.
Okay.
How can we enhance the self-growth as Muslim sisters?
Yeah.
Then how can we network? How can we engage in all ways, not only for fun, but also for growth.
Yeah.
As a person, as a family, and as the Ummah.
Okay. How would you say the impact has been? What has been the impact of the coffee show so far?
Alhamdulillah, so far, the impact has made a very big change on the mindset about they perceive a Muslim woman.
Okay.
Most non-Muslim sisters that have attended the show and those ones who have watched it on social media, they've changed their perceptions about a Muslim woman. Before they thought, many people think that Muslim women are not educated, we can't express, we can't come up with beautiful ideas, all we are meant for is marriage, be home, husband, wife, married, what that.
Yeah.
But it has changed their mindset about us. They know actually Muslim sisters can also express. They know that Muslim sisters can also bring change in their communities. They know that Muslim sisters are also engaged in meaningful professionals.
Yeah.
Like that, it has made a very big mindset change about a Muslim sister. And also, they've come to learn the values that Islam attaches to a woman. Because most people, the moment you say I'm a Muslim, the next thing they think about is kitchen and marriage. So someone has changed that. Then also, secondly, it has become a raw platform for career guidance. since we bring in professionals, so most people who have attended, they learn from the people who have been there, people who are knowledgeable, people who have experience in what they're talking about, people who have gone through challenges and they're sharing like real experiences and how they've managed to overcome them.
Yeah, okay.
Then also it has become a platform for free expression and interaction.
Yeah, okay.
Many sisters have built sisterhood. They've grown economically because we do hold economic activities like the exhibitions.
Okay.
So there's been an advantage to tap on the show, to sell your products, to meet sisters, to know you better as a person and also what you do.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Shamira. I think she's really interesting. It's about to hear from Jamida.
Yeah. Now, Jamida, I would want to know, are you only empowering the women or the whole society?
Taking us back to a common saying that when you educate a woman, you're educating a society, a community, a nation.
Yeah.
It clearly states that we're not only empowering women, it's the women back in the family, it's the mother that grooms the children, that takes care of a home. In Islam, when you are marrying, some of the things you really have to look at is who raised the child or the woman you want to marry, or who is the mother of the man you intend to get married to.
Okay.
So I think that clearly explains that if we are educating the women, if we are dealing with the women of the society, not only the Muslimas, but even the non-Muslim women. Actually, one of the first programs we had, the one in November, our very first show, we had a number of non-Muslims attending in big numbers, and they learned a lot. In the responses that we got from them, feedback, it was quite a good experience from them.
Okay.
They learned a lot and had a feedback to share with us. So with what we are doing, it's not only the women. The message cuts across even to the men.
Okay.
The woman we are talking to in the show, we'll go back and we'll talk to the husband, we'll talk to the son, we'll talk to a male colleague.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's involving the whole society.
That's a great one. So I would want to know if at all you are looking at investment grade projects to help your members grow.
Yes, we are. Because some of the objectives in this whole thing is to empower women. And how we're empowering ourselves, how we're putting ourselves at the forefront.
Yeah.
One, it is through, we believe society has a stereotype that Muslim women are meant to be at the back of the curtains.
Yeah.
But if a Muslim girl can come up and speak and address and put a point across, it means the show is giving the Muslims an opportunity to show the world that at the end of it all, it's not about that when we cover our heads, we're covering our brains. We are empowered to speak through speech. We are empowered through the exhibitions that we put up.
Yeah.
We are empowered through the different counseling sessions that we have.
Yeah.
People come there when they have breakages in marriage. But with the talks that we have, we are empowered. It helps us go back when we're feeling stronger, happier, which builds the society and the community that we live in. Some of the shows that we had, initially the one for December, we talked about intentional parenting. Many of us are parents, but we don't know how best we can groom our children. We don't know whom to fall back to in case of an emergency. So empowerment may not come financially, it may not come hands-on, but the wisdom that we get, the knowledge that we get, and we're sending back to the society is so much impacting. We are being empowered in different senses. So it depends on your angle of thinking and understanding, and the aim why you came to the show. That's why you have to pick something in your angle that's going to push you forward as empowerment.
Wow.
Me and her have something in common.
Yeah, sounds like if you weren't spending time caring about the boy child. But from what I'm hearing, Winnie, so far, is that there are these stereotypes you hear. Muslim women are not supposed to speak in public. Muslim women are not supposed to take a lead. And you have someone that has come out to break these stereotypes. And when we had just sat here, they said that they are the proprietors and the hosts and the conveners of the Muslimah Coffee Talk Show. Yeah, so you look at someone that is leading by example to break something that has existed for generations.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, so we cannot stress enough how much it means to me as a woman that you guys are here. But despite the fact that we are enjoying the show, we have to go for a short breather, but we'll be back in a minute.
Jamida, omuntu ali eyo yandyagadde okumanya show zino muzi hosting oba zibeerawo mu bbanga ki era ddiwe mugenda okukomawo waneeno okuwugira naffe oba okwogera gye bali.
Alhamdulillah. Show zaffe zino zibeerawo buli week buli lwakutaano olwa wiiki yokusatu buli mwezi. That is the third Friday of every month. Inshallah. Era nga show yaffe eddako inshallah bizimba rahman egenda kubeerawo nga 20th 2 January 2023 nga twogera mu kifo kyekimu kuham mu cinemas.
Okay.
Inshallah same time. Kigenda kubamu ebirungo bingi. Banji mutusabye okuleeta counselors in line with marriage, family, relationships, both at work, home, love. Come and enjoy. Muje mufune ku birungo, muje mufune ku bukodyo, muje mufune ku ngeri batya bw'okwataganamu ne banno ku mulimu. Many of us tuwangala n'abantu, tetumanyi how to connect with them. At the end of the day, it's these people that we live with. Be bantu tuwangala nabo today, tomorrow, and the other day. It's not all about blood that makes family. N'emikono gye tusanze. So, nga 2 January, inshallah, omwezi guno gwennyini, muje tubeere nammwe, yesho yaffe eddako, tubalindiridde.
Bwe mba nga njagala okumanya ebirungo ebyo by'oyogerako essaawa zino oba osobola okumpaayo some tips?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Talking about work relationships. In relationships, be it work, be it marriage, patience is key number 1. Mubusira mswabro. It takes a lot to have something overlap the time that's meant to happen. So if really you can accommodate a workmate, kati tulabira ku mulimu bw'oba osobola okubeera ne mukwano gwo gw'okola naye nga mu busungu obungi osobola okumugumiikiriza ne muwangaala ku mulimu gwe gumu naye nga muva mu family za njawulo, kiba kirungi nnyo gy'oli era kituyambako nnyo okuwangaala ku mirimu. Ate nga tekikoma ku mirimu gyokka, even the families that we live with, the husband, the woman that you have, omulabye bukulu, but at the end of the day, life goes on. So if you can have patience, it is so important in relationship. Ekirala, putting Allah first in everything. So twagala okumanya nti Allah mu buli kimu yasooka, buli kimu tulina okukulembeza. But again, oluusi tuteekamu nnyo endowooza yaffe, reasoning yaffe mu kumanaginga relationships. Ne tulowooza nti no nze ono omuntu mutegeera, ne weerabya nti gwe weesibako okutegeera. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yakuwa ye yamukulita mu bulamu bwo, ne ku mulimu ye yakutuusaawo, era yalina okuwa entegeeragana n'enkolagana naye. So mu buli kimu fall back ebeerenga Allah. So for all that and more, patience and putting Allah first, bina bitugenda kubyogera ku olunaku inshallah.
Okay. If you have ever, wondered if there is a place that you as a woman can go and you get to interact, because from what they have said already, they don't discriminate religiously speaking. But if you're a woman, you're out there and you have wondered if there is a space that you can go and you discuss work and you discuss marriage and relationships and how you're living your life and you don't feel judged, we don't get spaces like that a lot. We have these two ladies here that are telling us we have a platform like that. And they don't just stop at giving women a safe space. Yeah, they bring professionals. By the way, speaking of that, I heard someone say professionals. Does that mean to you don't welcome us?
No, we welcome every woman.
Okay.
Okay. There are many people who have made it in life.
Yeah.
So we don't discriminate. Normally, in a profession, agriculturalist.
Yeah.
And many people have benefited from agribusiness.
Yeah.
Kubabba emirimu gyabwe gyetaagisa every day, every night, tulina okulya, tulina okunywa, tubeetaaga. Era we shall be bringing more professionals in different fields, byonna business, entertainment, marriage, byonna.
Okay.
Lawyers, everything.
All right. Now, I would like to know from you, Shamira, is this thing for everyone? Because it really looks like a corporate high-end thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, first of all, our target audience is the female youth, yeah?
Okay.
Female youth Muslimas and other sisters.
Okay.
Those are our primary targets.
Okay.
Yeah? But from the shows we've held so far,
yes,
we've come to realize that actually we've come to realize how thirsty the Muslims were really wanted such a platform.
Okay.
We know all sorts of people. We have the professionals, the lawyers, the doctors, but still our target group is the females of high institutions.
Okay.
All right. But it's inclusive.
Okay.
Every woman is welcome.
Okay.
The challenges cut across.
Yeah, that's
when
true.
It comes to marriage, we all face the same challenges. When it comes to business, so anything to do as a woman, like the way I told you, our primary objective as Uganda Muslim Civilization Initiative is to empower women. Yeah. So anything to do with a woman, whether Muslim or not. But the thing is that these are ideas that are forwarded by Muslim women, but they are accommodative.
Yeah, okay.
So all Muslim women are welcome, but for the men, they will indirectly benefit from what we have learned, or they can go on our social media handles everywhere.
And learn from me.
TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, they can learn from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shamira, nsemba dembuza ekintu kino mukivuga mutya abakyala abo mubayambako batya okubasitula?
Abakyala tubayambako otusitula, like nga muganda wange kyayogedde Jamida, engeri gye tubayambamu teri direct nti kwata sente tandika business. You know, it's better for someone to teach you how to fish than giving you fish, because time we jump to giving you I can't supply, but if I teach you, so that's why we take it upon ourselves. What do our sisters want, even from the assessment forms? Because every show we give the assessment forms. What can we change?
Wow.
What interested you? Who do you want to be your next topic, your next guest?
Yeah.
So that's we don't want to own it as the organization, because we started it on purpose, helping the community with the thirst that is there in different aspects of life.
Okay.
So mwezi of feedbacks mwetuja ne batugamba baba bagala ki engeri gye tuba empoweringamu oba gye tubakulaakulanyamu ku attemptinga kubyebasaba. So we are going to want to talk about marriage. We have to look for a marriage counselor. Many people have approached that person. That means broad, because sometimes maybe very narrow as people. Maybe and a few friends. But when it comes to a professional, abantu bambuzisa naye waliwo yatuuka nambuza ebintu nga tebabimanyi na broadening what research. So that is one way. Then also another way empower them when doing other activities like exhibitions. So yes, you get the knowledge, but also you need the money. So we have the exhibition activity. Some sisters come, display their stuff, then they sell. So whatever selling, and I've said this because even you can come for the show and you don't make a single coin. But amantu kabanategeda maybe Queen deals in this because sometimes someone might not have come with the money to purchase what you sell. But just no kutegeda until you do this. So the results might not be instant. But the moment I get my call, nakula coffee talk, you do this and that. The niche that the way we empower them, we are trying to build. To build skills, especially like us to members, learning how to express, how do I talk to the audience, because abantu babanji, then being accommodative, because abantu bajja, they don't follow the rules of the house, but chituyambako at home, in our relationships, in every walks of life. So there is a lot of empowerment, direct and indirect.
Thank you, Shamira. This is really interesting, and I'm about to go political. If you look at events that have been happening in the world, in Afghanistan, women have been banned from going to school in high institutions of learning and from working. In all NGOs have been ordered to send women home, and government agencies that have been employing them. And that sort of gives a picture to the world that Muslim women and girls are what you were highlighting here before. They're supposed to be home, be groomed for marriage and things like that. You don't get to speak in public, you don't get to make any money, and that is even contrary to what Islam says. But when you have people that are running the world and they're doing things like that, but when you have a platform like the Muslimah Coffee Talk, and I like the fact that it's so inclusive, but we have to ask Jamida, are men not totally welcome?
Exactly. They are not totally welcome. Why is it like that? They're not welcome physically, but virtually they are. They can visit all our social media handles.
Why? Why are men not welcome to these talks?
Because at the end of the day, we want to create a space where women can speak audibly, verbally, they can express themselves without fear. A woman would be interested to come, the husband like, I have to come along with you. And we may talk of something which is a real character of that very person in the hall. And the husband could end up thinking that maybe the wife told us a story that's happening at home. So at the end of the day, if we are here to create peace in people's homes, to bring families together, then it doesn't make sense to have two people going back home and having misunderstandings because of the show. Okay, it may not be about having the issues of disagreeing, but again, Islamically, how are we going to manage having men and women in the same hall? How are we going to control it? Some people are really so uncontrollable, not because they're going to come and at the end of the day they are going to do maybe something that is so much off stage, but Islamically, men and women do not mix. So if you want to have our fun, talk, enjoy.
Are you saying that you couldn't have a provision where, say, men sit on one side and women sit on the other, like we have seen in Islamic schools and mosques?
We could have that provision, but we felt it was more juicer to have women only. For more of freedom of expression at the end of the day.
But now this comes in as a challenge I'm thinking of. If it feels like a safe space for me, I have a husband at home and I come and discuss for you. At the end of the day, the things that are affecting me and I feel have to be worked on with the husband. So whatever we share, I have to go home and implement that with him. So when he's not ready to engage and implement with me, would he look that as the failure of the talk show?
That's the instance of having professionals in this thing.
Okay.
When it comes to parenting, we are bringing an expert in that. When it comes to marriage counseling, we're bringing an expert in that.
Yeah.
These people share contacts with the audience.
Okay.
So that's why we should, the Muslim community, we should try to go out there in the space and utilize what you've not yet unearthed, what you've not uncovered. Like, let us embrace counseling. Let us embrace coaching and mentoring.
Okay.
If really you found something touching in the show and you have the contact of the guest we brought on that day, feel free, get your husband, move straight to that person and you'll be handled. Because at the end of the day, we are going to bring a particular family marital issues and discuss them in the show.
Yeah, you just do a general thing. Whoever it
Yes,
affects.
thank you. And after that, we share the contacts of the professionals. We expect you as our audience, pick interests, move to that person's office and pour out your heart. You'll be helped.
Okay.
Because we don't bring people who are just amateurs in this, people who are just learning on ground. We are going to be talking to the very people that you need. So trust them and alhamdulillah, all shall be well.
Winnie knows this best, and I'm going to direct it at you, Shamira.
I have something to supplement on that. To supplement on what she's saying, you're talking about hosting men in our space, yeah?
Including men.
Including them.
Yeah.
Like the way I told you, primarily our interest is in women. We know we have to be inclusive at a certain stage, but for this particular program, because we have other programs where engage men, we have quite a number.
Okay.
But this particular one is for only us. Normally we are shy when men are around. We are not ourselves. But the moment we are closed doors, we freely open up. And the fact that we host experts, they've had all those experiences that I learn things when I take them home, then my husband finds me fun and all that. That's why when they're sharing, most of the discussions are more on self-growth. Think beyond marriage. Think, forgive, do what, things that will benefit you even if your husband is not around. If your husband annoyed you, he annoyed you like 2 years back, you're still stuck on that. It's like you're taking your
depends on what he did.
For him to die, and even if you don't forgive, but you have to move on. Those are things they tell us that help you as a person, but in the long run, they're helping the family. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We are still in market code. We bridge businesses here, but we go ahead and have fun like we are doing today. We are going for a very short break, and we'll be back in a minute.
For uniqueness, you want a partner that takes time to prepare what will make you more happy. A partner with a secret ingredient. A partner that does it with passion. A creative partner that affectionately customizes your surprise. This partner is Nana Cakes, bringing you the spice oven products into your happy moments. Find Nana Cakes at .NET Hub, Salama Road, Kabuma Stage, next to Chirudu Hospital, or call them on 0758 93 24 71 or 0775 283 651. Nana Cakes, a partner in your happy moments.
Okay, welcome back. I would want to know, what is the future of this coffee talk?
The coffee talk will be held on a weekly basis.
Yay.
Yeah, as per now we are holding it on a monthly basis.
Okay.
But inshallah very soon we'll be holding it on a weekly. Then also we shall have to move the show from the halls, the cinemas to the community.
Okay. Oh, you want it to be rotational?
Yeah, we go to the community. We go where the female youth are, so that we go to their comfortable spaces. We find them there, and we believe that that will make a big impact.
Yeah, okay.
Because more people will gather. Then we're also looking at leaving ambassadors behind everywhere we go, every community we go, or institution. We leave the ambassadors of the Muslimah Coffee Talk, so they can also meet, learn, and share even in our absence.
Okay.
Then in the long run, with our collaborations with the diaspora organizations, we shall hold the organization at an international level or regional.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay.
You've talked about the coming years, so I would love to ask Jamida, 4 to 5 years, where are you seeing yourself? Where are you seeing the Muslimah Coffee Talk?
Muslimah Coffee Talk. Inshallah, we are going to move spaces. Like she had stated, we are not here to target for the grass, but for the sky.
Okay.
And we believe that with what we started, the Muslim community is going to be more united. We are going to be more inclusive. We have to go interreligious involving in this talk, more of it. It could be quite shocking, but true. There are many people outside there, they're not Muslims, but they have knowledge to share with us that we need. Definitely. So we are going to see people coming, talking to us because of passion and love. And the information they have is Islamic, depending on how you choose to think about it. So with years from now, we are going to be bigger than what we are now. Inshallah, we are going to move spaces. We are going to have charity under the Muslimah Coffee Talk. We are going to have learning centers under the Muslimah Coffee Talk. Because if you're looking at empowerment, we will not stop on in words. We need to be empowered hands-on. So, be the Rahman. We are going to move spaces.
Okay. As we conclude, Jamida, I have a question for you. When you finish that, you can conclude. I've heard you talking about women coming to Ham and spending time with you. Are they supposed to pay?
Yes. The question in payment, sure, they will with time.
Okay. Are they paying now?
Right
if
now,
I'm
they're
interested,
not paying,
do I pay?
But they are going to pay in a very short period of time. It won't be quite a big amount of money. It will be something small but valuable to us and them.
All right, your closing remarks?
My closing remarks to the Muslim community, it takes more than one to have something done. Let us not sit back and think that we can independently or solely do something. Tap on a sister besides you. It doesn't have to be a Muslim. It could be a Christian sister next to you. If someone adds value to you, walk the talk. We shall move spaces, inshallah.
Thank you, Ms. Nakaye. Shamira, there is one thing that has been on my mind since the show began. When you say coffee talk, is the coffee there?
Yes, the coffee is there and it's for free of charge, like the way she said at the moment. There's free entrance, but you should register.
Okay, all right.
The coffee is there on the house. Entrance is free, but upon registration.
Okay. All right, your closing remarks as we close down today's show.
All right, first of all, I would love to thank DBS for hosting us and giving us the platform to teach the public about who we are. That is the Uganda Muslim Civilization Initiative with our hot cake, that is the Muslimah Coffee Talk, which has been well embraced by the Muslim community and the non-Muslims, alhamdulillah. I would love to thank the sisters who have come in like wholeheartedly for the show, and they're really demanding for more time. They're like, time is not enough, and once in a month is not enough, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
And I would like also to call upon other sisters to come to this platform. They should have the sense of belonging. It's theirs. Yes, we're the conveners, the organizers, and all that, but the show is for all of us.
Yeah.
And we pray that we achieve the intended objectives of the show, inshallah. And we thank people like DBS who find our talk so relevant, and they really want us to spread it further and further.
Yeah.
Thank you, and we thank you for the people so far who have come in to help. DBS being among them, and also other bodies and other people. Thank you so much for coming in, and welcome others to come on board and help.
Yeah, right. Thank you. That was Ms. Shamira Namtevi and Ms. Jamida Nakai from the Muslimah Coffee Talk. Thank you for being with us here today. We are still in the market code at DBS. We are found at Kabuma Stage, Munyonyo. Yeah, that's Salama Road. Anything you want to get done that pertains engineering, that pertains recording, we are here. We also have the .NET agency that can help you link up with business opportunities here and abroad. Winnie, we need to get out of here, but before we do, you have invested most of your young life in helping boy children. How would you sum up what you've had here today?
What I've had today, actually, it is really amazing.
Yeah.
Putting aside my boy child,
Passion.
Yeah. It is really amazing because as far as I'm supporting a boy child and a man, I still know that a woman needs help.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the youth, it is really deeper. So I'm just grateful and happy, and actually I'm just more excited that there is someone I have something in common with.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Winnie. That's Winnie Tevesugwa. She's my co-host today. All the beauties in the world by my side. But yes, women have had to endure a lot throughout the centuries and eons and millennia. And when we have women like Shamira and Jamida coming up to say that, no, we have to reset the narrative, we have to revisit how things are working, and we have agencies like DBS choosing to set out and say, we are going to give you a voice, that's something that both men and women can really welcome. And men, whereas you're not welcome in the physical spaces of the Coffee Talk Show, please endeavor to watch online and see what these sisters are sharing. Yeah, you could send your wives to these talks. They are not destructive. Yeah, and your sisters and your daughters, and they learn a skill or two, and the advice that comes from the professionals and the really experienced women that come to these shows. Otherwise, that is it from DBS tonight. Catch you some other time. Ciao.